Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is April 2025. We are right in the smack dab of the middle of the spring market in real estate in Ottawa. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone you think might be interested in keeping up to date with what is going on. And what is going on is some interesting stuff between different market segments. We'll jump right into this month. Detached properties in the month of March, average price point up by 0.9% to 851, but the average number of sales down to 550, a drop of 6%. We've got a ton of active listings. 2202, not 2020, not 2022, a couple years ago, but lots for people to pick through. If you are buying a detached property, you have a lot of different choices. 45.3% more than last year. We have 4 months of inventory. That makes it a balanced market, just over the cusp, no longer a seller's market. So if you're selling, you have to get your price right. Year to date, where we're sitting, you can see the average price is up by 3%, but the total number of sales down by 4.4%. And values definitely jumped last month, $31,000 over the month of February, after rising $34,000 since the beginning of this year. We've got a lot of stuff happening. We've got a federal election coming down the pipe. We've got these tariffs that who knows what's really going to happen. We've got concerns, they're just around the world, causing all of us to think, well, what's going to happen? What about housing affordability? There's two different markets that are happening right now. And this is what everyone is asking. What's the market like? What's the market like? Here it is. There are two different markets. There's a market of people who think their house is worth this, and those houses are not selling. And there's a market of people who will price their house here, and those houses are selling, and they seem to be popping off in a week or two. So where do you want to position yourself if you're selling your house? I'll tell you, you want to be in the bottom band. Otherwise, you sit and don't sell. Finally, you have to drop your price down to get into the bottom band. Because you're stale on the market at that point, you will not sell for as much. Now, switching over to talking about townhouses and semi-detached houses, in the month of March, the number of sales went up by 3%, but the average price down by 3.3%. So a little bit different here versus last time. But look at this. We've got almost 100% more properties for people to pick through when they're looking at townhouses and semi-detached homes. Lots to choose from. Now, 3.4 months of inventory means this is the only seller's market we have left. Even though there's so many to choose from, the number of sales is really holding up. You can see year to date, the number of sales, 801 sales, an increase of only 1.5%. The average price is slightly down, but it's still 0.0% down. Now, of course, the average price did drop by $22,000 month over month, after already being down by $9,000 year to date. So it's the only category that is still in that seller market territory like we talked about, but it is trending towards balance. I think that if you're looking for a townhouse and you're selling a townhouse, now is the time to do it. If you're looking for a townhouse, now is the time to buy. Switching gears, talking a little bit about the condo apartments, you can see the average price down by 2.9%. But this is the big thing that I was looking at. Anytime you see a huge swing like this, that's a big number. The total number of sales down by 25.9%. So people aren't buying condos. Wow. Interesting to look at. You have 972 condo apartments available for sale, 73% more than last year, and 5.5 months of inventory. That is still balanced market. Balanced market is between 4 and 6 months worth of inventory. Year to date on the apartment style, again, the total number of sales down by 13%, and the average price just slightly up at $430, $199. Again, we dropped another $6,000 after we've seen a $9,000 increase since the start of the year, leaving us at a modest 3% rise year to date. Back into the balanced market, so we're hopeful to see some more regular activity in this segment. Now, if you're interested in what all of this means to you and to your family, if you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, reach out. As always, the team and I are more than happy to help. The phone number, 1-888-REAL-585. And until next time, keep it real, collective.